Hello everyone, this is Silver and we're back to this! Finally! I missed it! And also, on which side you can see my dog's there. It's gonna be here with me today. Well, he's eating his thingy and the idiot doesn't know how to chew. He'll be fine though. My mom gets really nervous with him. Don't swallow it. Okay, so we're back and I need to... Why it moves really weird? The thing is, there are a lot of volumes now! What is happening? Okay, so I got these ones. Got the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7. But now there are 10! Wow! Wow! Oh, it's too much. Too much! I mean, I'm gonna play them all. Believe me. But look, I got until the 7. This savage girl looks cool. And this one looks cute. But I don't trust her. I don't trust her. The other ones. This one looks cute. And this one looks like me. Okay, no. Also, I think she's back again? I'm not sure. She's so cool. She's cool. And this one looks so cute. It's cute. And I don't know what to think about this one. It's like too anime for me. These two are the last ladies we did. And it's been so long. But now we're gonna go with this guy. I didn't read the thingy. And he ate his thingy. Okay, let's see. Fresh from your most recent bout of gratuitous bodily injury and touching scenes of camaraderie, just hold your own. You had a few setbacks, made a couple silly choices. Boy, do things just keep happening! Yeah, it keeps happening. But let nobody say that you, the main character, are incapable of growth and change. Finally, we're gonna grow. You have made sure not to be caught in the wilderness near dawn again. You have made your way back to civilization. You can't wait to discover what new adventures await you. Adventures like friendship! Back to friendship! Yes! Okay. So we got now Tagora Gorjek and Bikari Ratite. You pronounce that last E? Okay, but Tagora Gorjek has the teal blue blood. Why did I say blue? It's like a teal color of blood. And again, rust blood. I love it. We're gonna make friends with Tagora. And this is gonna end so bad because I not want to be friends with people so high up in the spectrum, if you ask me. Let's see how this gonna end. Are you okay? No more candy for you. No more candy for you. Okay. You wander down a street in a not to demolish looking part of town, but you don't really take much of it in. You're not looking where you are going. This is an elementary mistake, especially on a planet where everything that it says seems to be on a spectrum of engineer specificality for murder to could be a weapon in a pinch, but you got a lot on your mind. And now as the car, these guys probably have some ridiculous word for it, but you haven't learned it. You had noticed slams into you. You hadn't noticed slams into you, sending you flipping head over feet. You had a few new concerns to your list. Your bones and organs. We're gonna end so bad. The sound of the driver yelling, "Watch where you're going, lump squid chugger!" fades as they drive away and you assess your situation. You stretch each limb in turn, which, you gotta say, doesn't feel great. You've landed in a bush which is covered in sharp spines. Your arms and legs all still work though, and when you do an experimental cough, no blood comes out. Pretty lucky, you think? My God, you may have redefined what lucks mean by this point in your journey, but you'll take what you can get. You don't figure that luck will stand to the driver turning around to help you out of this bush. Your gaze is meeting and sparking an immediate and intense connection that leads to a beautiful lifelong friendship, but you let yourself hope. If only drivers could be like that. I mean, someone ran over me. I mean, not over. This is me, and they just came, and I landed on their windshield. And I was like, the fuck are you doing, bitch? She had a stop sign. I was crossing the street. and she had a stop sign, and she stopped, and when I crossed, the bitch just accelerate, and the motherfucker. Anyways, we are playing. After a few minutes of struggle, the answer to your comradely daydreams comes into focus about you. A figure outlined by the spiny leaves of your planned prison and the glow of the moons. The troll you see isn't the driver of the car, but you don't care. Your heart is beating wildly with your continued lucky streak. Oh. What's that on top? What is that? What's this? Are you like how you call it, a host in a TV show or something? Hello, you seem to have fallen victim to a collide and scamper with that scuttle buggy back there. Oh, whoever you are, Togora, whatever you are, I mean, I'm gonna have to pay you. I gotta pay you. Have you contacted your personal legislator? If not, I'd like to offer mercy. Oh, you are a legislator. Okay, he's like a lawyer. In here, they got a legislator. Those are the lawyers. But they're kind of... Yeah. I'm not gonna pay you. My name is Takora Korket, but please call me Korkor. Oh, that's cute! Oh no, I love you. At first I didn't, but now I love you. I'm here for you, for a nominal fee, of course. Okay. Oh, I got it. Your quirk is like, you need to sign here to make it official. He pulls a business card from his sleek teal vest and offers it to you with a precise flick of the wrist. His glove edges are perfect. You try again to sit up, buoyed by this offer for assistance. He's some type of doctor, maybe? Or lawyer? He's a lawyer. It doesn't matter really, because he said he was here for you. Those words go right ahead and burn themselves into the softest chamber of your heart. Oh, that's sweet. You start telling him your plight thus far, reaching up through the brambles towards this beacon of hope. This guy seems trustworthy, and that's not just your lack of options talking, you swear. As you shift, the moonlight shines on you. He steps back furtively, dropping the card. The one eye that's not covered by the swoop of product-infused hair opens wide. He recovers, smoothing his hands down his chest and straightening up and clearing his throat as you continue to explain. You're... What? Oh yes, an alien. I knew that. I've done work with aliens before, so your situation shouldn't be an issue at all. Alien legislator stipend. Everyone deserves an equal opportunity to be represented by me. Sure, you're kinda full of yourself? Okay. In fact, we may be able to use this in our favor for a larger cash settlement. It all depends on your angle. Here, try moving your chalk column. You're unsure why this is necessary, but you wiggle your torso, hoping that's right. You've never wanted anything more in your meager existence than to follow this specific directive perfectly. No, not that. You had a little hip wiggle, not so much that he might think it's a come on, but enough to say, hey, I'm friendly and I know what the fuck I am doing. No, the thing that holds up your think bank works with me. Work with me? Ah, you mean the neck! Continue what you hope is part of a troll friendship ritual, shimming in various parts of your anatomy deeper into the bush until you get your neck, and he claps his hand together. There we go, that one hurt, didn't it? Definitely a case of column snap, which can get us decently hefty restitution. Okay, your neck feels fine, or it doesn't hurt any more than the rest of you, but you give him what you hope is a convincingly painful nod of agreement. Ugh, I don't know. Of course, you will need to front the initial legislation cost. We may also have to injure you further to ensure our case is convincing, but you got to break a few clock beast embryos to make a grommet, as you well know. Oh no, this is bad. Yes, I think we may make a mutually beneficial team, if you're willing to do what it takes to bring about the justice you deserve. So what do you say? Would you like to help me help you? That's never a good line to say. He's talking really fast, and you're not sure exactly what to think about your lack of funds, or the idea of breaking any more bones, but that smile is sharp and shiny. I pointed right at you! You want more of it! I don't want it. Ask him if he does pro bono. Okay, so poor I am not, I think. Baby! He attacked Papyrus. Look at him, he attacked Papyrus. Tell him about the heaps of money you definitely have. I'm not sure right now. I'm gonna go with that. You mentioned how incredibly loaded you are, and how core to your sense of value it is to pay well for good work. That's what we call good business. Now get up out of that prick of throne and let's get you presentable. He watches you flail. Oh god, that's really high. A few times before he signs, unbuttons his sleeves and rolls them up to his elbow. Each fold is crisp and even. It takes a while, but you are good at being patient. There is a 12% cost increase for instances of manual labor. It'll be explained in your bill. Okay. That's really high. It's in... I'm sure an alien of beings such as yourself will be able to handle it. Sure. You take his hand and he pulls you up and out of the bush. It's kind of a rough job. He's not as strong as he looks, you guess. He glares at you like he's daring you to say shit about it, and you're a quick learner. He cuts you off mid-thank you. My office isn't far from here. We can go there to get things started. And by things, I absolutely mean get you clean and sign a lot of vaguely worded yet strangely binding documents. Yeah, legislators are something I wouldn't dare to contract, like, to hire. Please. They can get you killed if they don't kill you yourself. Okay. He was with a purpose. You shake off the flora stuck in your various body parts and do your best to catch up. From the outside, his office basically just seems like his hive. You learn a thing or two during this shitstorm of a cultural exchange, though. You gotta play it cool when a potential friend invites you home. You never know what cages or monsters or methods of evisceration they might have lying around, and you want to prepare a nice chill look on your face for whatever carnage you are about to be confronted by. You're learning! But I don't know, legislators are kind of clean? Kinda? At least Teresi was kinda, but she played like the courtroom her own room, so yeah, there's that. It looks nice. Oh my goodness! I love his low side. It doesn't work. Your face falls to bewildered hell when you walk inside because it's all chrome and glass and broad white walls in there. It likes he bought the fanciest looking crate and barrel display room he could find, down to the last useless minimalist accessory, and then never sat down in it. Oh boy, it's Lusus, a ferret, and so cute, by the way, is chilling on an enormous silver thing that is halfway between a throne and a play tower. Everything is clean and bright at perfect right angles, and you don't see any weapons anywhere. He doesn't need them. It's fucking creepy. No, it's perfect! You ask him if he just moved in, because polite conversation seems like maybe the best thing you can do in the absence of something specific to focus your fear on. You're just sort of a little afraid of everything. You're not paying me to learn my life story unless you'd like to. In that case, no. I live here most of my life. I'll go ahead and add that to your bill. Oh, please don't. Oh, no! That's too much! You start at one of the chairs. Should you sit in it? By all means, do not make yourself at home. Head straight to my ablution trap while I prepare a contract. You really want to connect with this guy, and you like how you just bide there where you were thinking about, sitting your bedraggled ass in this fancy chair, and he could totally tell you were thinking it. But you don't want to be friends badly enough to walk straight into something that was the word trap right there in its name without at least pondering it for a second. You become savior during all this. Take a goddamn bath, please! You are more than a little concerned about the trap part of the instructions you just received, but hey, at least a trap you know about is better than one you don't. Yeah, that's true. My dog coughs whenever he gets stuck with saliva, and that's a lot. the cons of having a chihuahua. God damn it. He gets stuck with water, with food, with his own saliva, and even air. You're a handful! Leave Papyrus alone, it's attacking Papyrus. No! No. And with everything else, you can see so freaky, pristine. He has to be hiding some evil somewhere. You wonder if it's a dungeon. A dungeon could be cool. Actually, that's... Oh, the ferret left. Oh! Hi, little guy! Are you having fun down there? The ferret bounced down off its pedestal. Wait a moment. I'm moving in my chair. The ferret bounced down off its pedestal and jerks its head for you to follow it. You do, because it seems like a regular thing to do, and Tagora is busy on his computer. Okay. It leads you to a bathroom, which is just as fancy and clean as everything else you've seen. The Lusos cheated at you for a second, screaming its big noodle body around and leaves, shutting the door behind it. That Lusi is smart! I've seen Lusi dumb as they can be. You wait a second till it's probably gone before you test the handle. It's unlocked. Huh. You wonder what the point or, you know, motive might be for leading you to this room until you turn and see yourself in the mirror. That is some haggard looking stuff right there, so fair. You're flying by the seat of your pants, but you guess maybe you're supposed to take a bath? If not, he gets pissed and unleashes the ferret on you. At least you'll need your maker nice and clean. You have expect some indiscernible goo or blood or something to come out of the faucet in the weird lumpy tub, but thankfully it's just water. Once you're in, you take a look at the truly inordinate amount of bath products you have at your fingertips. There are 3 shelves of little bottles and soaps and unidentifiable leathersome accessories by the tub alone. There's even more by the mirror. The labels are all gibberish, of course, but you sniff a few until you find something flowery and go to town. You take more time than you should in there, but you haven't experienced a moment of luxurious solitude in a bit. Full-time friendship searching can be difficult work. It's good to recharge. Once you are freshly scrubbed and dried, you slather yourself head to toe with some lotion you find in an iridescent vial. You hope he won't mind you using it. He wants you to be presentable, and this stuff is sparkly. You're starting to feel rejuvenated as hell, ready to knock this friendship stuff right out of the park. You're not gonna be friends, he's making a contract. Boy. You leave your dirty, torn-up old clothes on the floor, wrap yourself in one of the many satin bathrobes folded on a shelf, and head back out to find Tagora. He's standing in his foyer, waiting with the contract he typed up for you. When he sees you, his eyebrow ticks up. I see you went with the Rainbow Drinker Serum, full body application. Bold choice. I mean, it's an incredible rare and expensive product, and I do expect to be remunerated, but I won't lie, it works. Crash Press Handmade Troll Cosmetic! Oh no! We are in big trouble. Yeah, sure, that's stuff. You don't want to let on that you don't know what it is, since he seems impressed. Instead, you give his ego a little stroke, and tell him you hadn't seen such a sumptuous array of self-care accoutrements so long that you couldn't help yourself. Not everyone takes skincare as seriously as they should. True, I should take better care of my skin, but I don't care actually, so I'm sorry guys. You're gonna see this fugly face forever. So you were taking forever in there because you gotten lost or didn't know how to use the ablution trap. I hadn't considered the possibility that you were just doing your regimen. Noted. Rebate for impeccable skincare. Okay! You hold your arms out to admire the well-hydrated sheen you have going on. This time, you're not really even bullshitting, it just does actually look pretty good. Tagora seems like he's struggling. He keeps opening his mouth to say something, then changing his mind. He's clutching the documents in his hands like a flotation device. He looks down at them, then back at you. I typically only use that particular product to highlight my cheek blades, but there's no real reason you shouldn't apply it more liberally, especially if cost isn't an issue. Oh boy, it's a little drastic for my personal style, but there is a certain unorthodox glamour to it. The next bit looks like it hurts him a bit to get out. Do you? Would you like to step outside to see the full effect? You bet your ass you won't. Oh no, this is gonna end so bad. I'm pretty sure you're curious about what he means by effect, and this seems like more fun than signing stuff. He places the documents down on his desk like they are made of glass, not paper. He looks up at his Lusus, who just sort of tilts its head to the side. You look away and give them privacy to do whatever eyeball communication is going on. After a bit, Tagora clears his throat and heads towards the door. You don't comment on the bluish flush in his cheek. For all the shifts in his demeanor, he still seems like he might kick you out of your ass if you try to get too feelingsly with him. Oh boy, you start to glow as soon as you step back out into this dark front yard. Oh yeah! Rainbow Drinker. Rainbow Drinkers are the vampires here. I'm gonna... They glow! They glow! Oh boy, I'm gonna glow? Oh boy, you start to glow as soon as you step back out into his dark front yard. Not in a light bulb kind of way, but a subtle ethereal luminescence. What is this stuff? No, that is a look. I mean, there's still the unfortunate issue of your hornlessness on overall appearance, and the fact that you're still wearing my ablution robe. But it's good in edge, I'll give you that. Ah, nice. You look almost like a real one. You don't know what that means, but you want to roll around eternally in the praise part? Okay, we are a rainbow drinker now. You ask if the look will help your case. Alright, your case, of course. He bites his lips and looks back through the window at the papers sitting on the desk where he left them. You hope he still wants to represent you, or at least that he'd want to hang out even if he wasn't going to. You don't get a chance to probe though, because right then someone rounds the corner in the sidewall in front of his hive. Tagora's face immediately shows into its usual simpering mask. There's an edge of panic around his eye though. I don't think that's good. Wow, Gorjek, what have we here? It's a blue-themed troll, which, if you remember right, means he's fancier guy than Tagora. His grainy like troll Christmas came early. You can feel Tagora vibrating out of his skin next to you. Who even is this guy? When he gets close enough to get a good look at you, he jumps a screech. What the bulge boiling fuck? What? Tagora is frozen. The corner of his mouth pulled back to show his teeth. The new guy is ignoring him in favor of noticing that you are dressed in Tagora's monogram leisure wear. If his look, his of fascinated horror, is anything to go by, you don't really know what makes you do it. You should wait for Tagora to get himself together and do the talking, but you are right in the height of him, almost seeming like he was enjoying your company. Plus, nothing boosts confidence like looking like a beautiful spooky angel. So you toss your head, put on your best fancy guy voice and say, oh, I've never seen a real one before. Oh no! Oh no! That's bad! You're placing all your chips on this guy knowing something you've done. But when his eyes get huge and he starts stumbling over himself to back away down the sidewalk, you know it's paid off. Tagora blinks, then jumps right in, picking up directly where you left off. Surely someone as well informed as yourself knows a rainbow drinker when he sees one. Mo, the blue guy doesn't respond with anything more coherent than a string of yelps as he hightails it back the way he came. Oh no! I don't know if this is good or bad. When he's gone, you turn to Tagora and ask him, super casually, what a rainbow drinker is. He stares at you in stunned silence. Are you telling me you didn't know? You're not. Oh no! No, this is... And that you ran with it anyway, exploiting the fear you pick up and turn the tide of a delicate encounter to your favor. You're shocked, you guess so? You tell Tagora you hope his friend wasn't too freaked out. Friend? No, I hate that guy. Everyone. No, I hate that guy. That guy especially, he sucks. There are simply times when being liked by your betters is helpful. Though technically fearing me is just as good. Better maybe. So you know. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Tagora's laugh is soft. It's not a sound you expected to hear. He's happy because of something you did. You can't help it, you start laughing too. That was a bit of a rush, wasn't it? It was almost fun. Did we win? I certainly didn't see it coming anyway. I underestimated you. He gives you an appraising look, then takes a deep breath. You are so nervous all of a sudden. You feel unbalanced on the precipice of what he might be about to say. From one prevaricator to another, I will let you in on something. I haven't actually encountered an alien before. Oh, sweet relief, you tell him his act was airtight. And as long as everyone's doing the true thing, you admit you lied a bit too. You aren't actually rich. Yes, that's clear now. You have the invaluable ability to fake it though. That's potentially much better. Stop charging me! Why don't we put your case on hold for the time being? You wouldn't have enjoyed the outcome of our legal system anyway. We can find an alternate means of you working off your debt. I think we may make a better team than I previously anticipated. With our wits combined, we can tackle bigger and better things than traffic injuries. He places his hand at his side, then in one swift and decisive movement, he extends it out to you. On his face is something close to an honest to God realized smile. I never actually formed a legitimate partnership of any sort before, but I believe this is how it's done. What do you say? The glowing friendship discount! Oh, that's nice! I got a 5% discount! The glow in your heart shines brighter than any expensive and still kinda mysterious lotion. You take his hand in your firm, no-nonsense grasp of pure inexorable joy and shake it. We're friendship, but assigning a friendship contract. It's friendship, and I glow, I shine. Nice. We're friends by contract. That's cool. Oh boy, I missed this game. I did this as fast as I could, but now we're gonna continue with this baby, with this nice game. When I have to reach then, volume 10. That's gonna be a handful. But anyways, thank you for watching. We are friends with Tagora, and that's nice. All that I can think of. I wanna see the pilot one though. Well, thank you for watching. You'll see me in the next video. Bye!